Howdy gang, how's it going? Apologies about the old get up. It's cold in this house, so fashion goes out the window. We are 14:35, been in and around there for a bit, which is nice. We'll just get straight into a game. We've ditched the hood, it was overkill. 1589, right, okay, great. Russia, just Omsk, is it? Right? Am I trolling? Am I trolling? Shit. Is it not Baltics? No, sound. Okay, good. Part of me was like, we're gonna be miles away if it is actually, if I've messed that up. But yeah, it was a pretty obvious Omsk. I go to Ukraine, and yeah, probably just click middle. So I would like to, you know, push onwards to see if we can get 1500, but I mean, like, it's absolutely brutal, you know. I'm playing, we'll see how I play today. Yesterday I was playing pretty sick, and still didn't really get anywhere. But we didn't lose ELO, so that's, well, we lost a bit, but only like 10, 15 points. And again, no qualms, really. Got a mechs, right? Yeah. Got palms like that. I mean, it's slightly... We are mechs, right? White plate there, that's, yeah. That car. I don't think I want to go fully... I think it's safe. But I am unsure where. I don't want to go all the way up there, I don't think. Could be somewhere elsewhere that I'm not thinking of. Not entirely sure. I'll go a bit closer into Campeche, maybe. There's nothing really that looks like... I'll head to Basco. Okay, nice. Sound. Got there in the end. It didn't feel like up in the peninsula. We've got a US 14th south, 7 miles south of Missouri. Still could be in and around that region. I'd probably say a bit above Missouri. Iowa, something 14. That's just the state road or whatever. Don't know how far. Yeah. Probably could leave it in an Iowa, to be fair. Like maybe a bit more of a southern Iowa. South Dakota. 900 points. I mean, probably should have clicked middle, but could guess by then. I think I was just confused because I couldn't get Missouri out of my head. Unsure on the car, but... Also unsure on... No, we should be like Ontario, I think. Unsure on the polls as well. But what's new there? Hey. Front plate. Something like that. I think I've seen what that road looks like, and I don't think it is that road. Not there. Maybe like it's just in here-ish. BC. Well, at least they did the same. At least they did the same. And they're higher rated than me, so validation. Got another uke. Right. Wait. Is it just because it's a red car? Or are we over Krasnoyarsk region? Am I just doing this because it's a crappy looking road? But I think it's just dirty. Shit. Don't think that's a thing there. Oh, this is going to be terrible. No, I'm going Ukraine. I backed out of it. We stay alive, but I mean, I would have gone over here. I Don't know why I clicked on that at the end. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Damn. I don't know why I went Ukraine on that. Because of the red car, but it wasn't the right red car. At all. Dumb. Bad game. It was Southern Ukraine. Yeah, we threw that one away. I mean, we only lose 9 ELO, but I mean, I would have gone over here to be fair with the red car, but it wasn't the right Ukraine red car. But I got confused because we had potholes, even though it didn't fit or look like it. So we definitely could have stayed alive there. I mean, it was Omsk, but bad start. But again, you'd rather have those losing 9 ELO than like 20 odd. 13-26. Let's see how this goes. I actually, honestly, I know it's a terrible loss, but I don't actually mind losing that really because it's more of just a mistake than a than anything else. We're Kenya, right? Yeah. But maybe go a bit down. No, up. Yeah. That's just me making a bad decision rather than sort of. I knew it was over there. I just messed up. Hindi, dry, wool like this. Does knock the old confidence out of you though. I was flying high, but I could sort of tell that today wasn't going to be. You know, some days I have days where I'm just absolutely flying and playing sick, but could kind of tell that wouldn't be the case today. Some mental buildings going on over here. I kind of, for some reason, want to go near Mumbai-ish. Not bad. It was, I mean, on the right sort of vibe. But, I mean, just Rajasthan. Turkey. And it's flat, green. I'd probably say more western. It's not completely flat. I'd just go a little bit west of Kayseri, honestly. Yeah. Somewhere in like this. Perhaps Kayseri to Ankara. Not overly sure on this. I mean, Turkey's pretty horrible to read and guess. But I would say it's in the west, but watch it be Far East? Nah. Yeah, it was west, but I mean, probably at some point maybe I could have committed, but I didn't really fancy it. Should though. I should get into committing. Because that is when I'm playing good though. We've got left-hand drive, right? Yeah. We just Malaysia? Are you driving on the right side of the road, bro? We got a white line. Is it Indo? Is it Indo? Actually. Bro, I need to, it's so rusty on actually what an Indonesian plate looks like, because I've just, like, forgotten. Maybe I'll just go like a Kalimantan. Okay, Sumatra. I know what an Indonesian plate looks like, bro. I just need a little definite refresher. Probably would have actually been better off if I did go Malaysia. We've got Denmark, right? Not Belgium. Got a wind farm. I mean, I'm gonna go a bit further south in Denmark, but sound as a pound. Another Turkey, I believe. This is probably the one which you just click Kayseri on. Although, yeah, maybe. Beautiful football pitch. Anything? Not really. Got a long list of things that I need to swat up on. Turkish water tanks. Because I feel like I'm at a place now, when I'm more higher rated, I'm more ready to, like, actually learn and be like, you know, okay, let's put some effort in and try and remember. But got reddish roofs as well, so yeah, I'm just going to leave that somewhere in right there again. They're going far east-ish. Far west, I mean. They switched, which would have been worse if they'd kept where they were, but we're roughly level. Again, another cop-out. I need to... Yeah, some days I just can't commit. This is safe, isn't it? Yeah. I'd maybe go a bit, like, quite far safe. It feels... Yeah. I quite like my guess, actually. Maybe... Yeah. Could have... I mean, nah, I was hedging, so it could have been over there, I think, or over there, but that's fine. And we have a Mongolia. Great, we got that, so we're in the that half. It's dry. Yeah, good luck to me. Not even on a road. Well, not even on a road. Yeah. It should be somewhere over this side. I mean, yeah. Good stuff from them again. Yeah, probably more in the interior, actually. That was bad. It's greener up there. We got Vietnam. We have... Wait, no. Thailand. We're saying... Thank God. I was about to be like... about to make a massive blunder. We got a palm there. I mean, I might just click Bangkok, honestly. It could be like... one of the northern cities, but... I think I am. I think I'm just going to click Bangkok. Yeah, nice. That's 1,100 points for clicking capital. You'll love to see it. I completely and utterly region guessed the part of Bangkok there, by the way. 100% knew what I was doing. GG, to be honest on this. GG. Yeah. I'd probably say, like, maybe a Sumatra, maybe a Kalimantan. I'm feeling pretty indecisive today, so I might hedge water between them. Don't know my polls. I did, and I know the main ones, but I don't know what that is. It feels pretty jungly. I think if it's actually... Is it asymmetrical on this side and symmetrical on this side? So maybe not that. It does feel pretty jungly. We've got a decent-ish mountain there. I don't think it's Sulu. It shouldn't be Sulawesi. It shouldn't be over this side, so it should be over this side. He says, with utmost confidence. Does it feel... No, I think I might just let God decide. That's the theme for today. If he wills it, then he wills it. Inshallah. He willed it. Nice. Wrong part of Calumet. Yeah, it is that one with the asymmetrical. Look, it was a hedge, but it didn't particularly feel like this, and it didn't particularly feel like this. It definitely wasn't Java, so yeah, Kalimantan. Like, it's a cop-out, but at the same time, it's a logical cop-out. And, I mean, if I'd have been like, yeah, let's fully commit to, like, one of the, you know, Sumatra or something, would have been wrong. So, we got our ELO back, and we've actually gained ELO, so it's fine. let's do another. 1490 opponent, 1438 I'm on, that's fine. We got Brazil, Northern Brazil. Yeah, hopefully we can win this game and push onwards. Yeah, it should be in the north. Yeah, not much to go on here. It's just nice to be playing somewhat better, finally. Don't know, but saying that, I have absolutely no idea on this. I don't think it's that far up there. I really am not the best at Northeast Brazil, to be honest. I'd maybe go a little bit more like Token Teens region, perhaps, but yeah, maybe. Okay, it was actually where I said it definitely wasn't, but that's fine. We lose 800 points, but yeah, well, it's better than. Do not know. Probably just click. Again, I feel like because I know more antennas now than I did, and the only ones I don't really know are the A and the B type and all of their little sort of cut-offs. So they should be. I know if you'd seen the me going Ukraine on Russia before, you'd be like, bro, you don't know your antennas. But I'm certainly getting there. Kind of feel, yeah, it's a bit more southern. Maybe I'll just go south of Moscow. Oh, I thought they found it then. That is definitely the place it's going to. I probably should have had a scan for that. But, yeah, not bad. We lose 100 odd on Russia, which is fine, considering I'd suck at it. Philly, lots of these palms. We got ocean to the north-ish. Big road. Like, could it be northern sort of Mindanao? Could be. I might leave it there. We don't see a massive island ahead of us. I really should actually look to see if anything sort of lines up, because we are sort of at that level where we should be doing that, you know. Because every little does count. Okay, they get the same idea, but at least we're not getting flawless. Yeah, you really do have to. There's a step up. Is that French? Chauffage thermal bay, lovely. I'm probably gonna say we're in Quebec, but yeah, we don't have front plates there. We don't have there. Don't have there. Maximum. There's definitely Canada, but I'd probably say yeah. I wouldn't say too far north. It feels pretty, like, not as remote. It sort of feels, yeah, maybe a bit more in here. It could be further north, I don't know. You know, I just felt like it was a bit closer to civilization. Yeah, fair enough. Now, we dropped down below 5,000 health, but that's... things have been worse. Vietnam, right? With the red, is that is a holy one. I might just click the old middle on this. Yeah, maybe a bit more north, 1.5 damage. I did look at the Vietnam metas yesterday, and I can't remember which of the holy poles are where, because I know there's 2 different types, so just goes to show I can be like, yeah, let's go and practice, and it just goes. Yeah, maybe a bit further north. They are max north. Fair. Maybe mine's a cop-out. H2. Does that mean something? I also did, yeah, I had a look at what each different thing means as well. Oh, nice, good stuff. But again, none of it went in. I do hesitate to say I have the brain as a sieve, because I am, you know, quite good at this, and I do hold in quite a bit of information, but a hell of a lot of it doesn't go in. No front plates. That's unfortunate. There is on that one though. Okay. They just... Is it? Yeah. I mean, like, look at the poles. What are we then? Two times damage. That with that even. Damn, fair enough. It didn't work this time. The flat bit with the rice. I just spent ages trying to figure out that we were Indonesia, but it's so obviously Indonesia that I just couldn't get around to thinking where we were. But the flat sort of, yeah, that flat ricey bit. I always love clicking there. I don't know why I didn't click there that time. Again, just have days where you can't really think. But we got one dub out of it. Hopefully we can get the next one. Very good guess from my opponent anyway. Brazil should just be Mato Grosso. I'll go a bit further in maybe. I mean, with the antenna, red dirt. I don't think they'll miss it. I'm going further south. Yeah, it probably doesn't make a bit... Nope, it doesn't make a bit more sense. They actually go in Mato Grosso do Sul. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the antenna is only Mato Grosso and Rio Grande do Sul. But do not hold me on that. Might be elsewhere. Argentina. Super flat. Dry. Probably a Buenos Aires. Yeah, oh, that last Indonesia did annoy me because again, when I'm sort of not playing well, or feel like I'm not playing well, or have decided that I'm not playing well, I get rounds like that and I'm like, oh, I don't know, I can't decide. When actually I can, and it was actually gettable. It's a belief thing. I'm gonna leave it somewhere in Buenos Aires. They're going a bit further north. Fair. Nice. Take another 800 points off. We've got Italy. Yeah, north. Marudo. Don't know it. This sign probably has some nicer information on it, but moving is a cursed format. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I played a moving game. But you see how slow the laptop is. So it would implode. What do we feel like? We feel like we're around there. I'm not losing too many points on this. Click middle of the flat bit. And Marudo is there. Probably definitely scannable. Should be scanning. Should really be scanning, actually. Because again, mindset-wise, it's like... You know, if you are in the zone and scanning all the time, then you're going to feel a bit better. And feel like you can think a bit better. We're Costa Rica. Another drop that I went to Costa Rica. I've been here. Every time I get Costa Rica, I'm gonna humble brag. Don't know where this is though. We've got Miami, Europa Americana, probably some banging pollo and frito there. Still not a patch on the Costa Rican fast food chain, Pollolandia, which is enough of a reason to visit the country. Yeah, I'm gonna get somewhere over there. Damn, dude. Santa Cruz. Fair enough. GG. I mean, we only lose 100 odd points, but nice. Fair enough. Sorry, not dude, but I was meaning it in a gender neutral way, but lady. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, just the flat sort of green bit of Thailand. Not too far east, so maybe in like this stuff actually, rather than that stuff. Yeah, going in that stuff. Maybe I shouldn't have. Yeah, we got the right half of the country. I mean, like, there's kind of a divide where the mountains are between like green and sort of like, I mean, you still get green bits over here, but sort of more ready, drier stuff. We've got a, don't know what that is. Is this? I think it should be British Columbia, right? Yeah. Maybe a bit more southern, maybe a bit more northern. I don't know, honestly. It's not massive mountains, so like, could be in like sort of this stuff potentially. Potentially, whereabouts are we there? I don't mind that. Feels like a mainish road, so I kind of feel like I might have the right idea here. I did not have the right idea here. That's funny. That is funny. It's brutal. What did I miss? I mean, probably a lot, but the hills weren't massive. Yeah, weren't massive thingy hills. I just got an idea and stuck with it and didn't really think of anything else. That's. I thought, honestly, I was like, yeah, I've got the right road here. And 2,349 miles away from the right road. Again, though, banger of a guess from my opponent. Like, the games have been pretty quick. We'll do one more. But probably shouldn't, because we're not playing too well. And we will drop down below 1,400. Which is where the pain comes in. But maybe we're just like, we call it a day after this and we're like, no more GeoGuessr. It's just not the one today. Things were going well. Like, honestly, I'd play like unranked stuff and I play offline. I'm like, yeah, I'm cooking. It's sick. And then the minute I turn into ranked stuff, I'm like, no, I'm not. I played a game that I was like, yesterday I was like, because I'm trying not to just spam jewels over and over again, which is sort of working, and I feel like that's why I've managed to get to a higher sort of ranking. But yeah, I was like, right, I'm gonna probably warm up. I'm gonna wait until I'm playing well. Played really well. Played a game that I like absolutely, honestly, not even lying. I played sick for 4 or 5 rounds. They were on like 1,000 odd health. Maltese came in, went Cambodia on Philippines and lost. And I lost like 22 ELO. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles. And that's what I mean. I was playing sick yesterday, and we still didn't really get anywhere. Maybe like, how about southern France on this? Poles don't really fit, but fuck it. We're playing with some hero ball. Damn, dude. This is what I'm... oh, they are French, but... like... this is what we're up against. I mean, we've been losing because I've been dumb, but, like, we're also losing because the opponents are, like, absolutely sick. It takes a hell of a lot to win a game of old GeoGuessr nowadays, yo. Philly. Maybe a bit more north. Coast to the south with something around there. Could maybe be like, what about here? Nope, but we take away the flawless. It was north, but I went too far north. Sibuyan Island. Peru. Potentially... no. I've seen stuff like this before. Could it be like a Cusco? Could it be a north? Both quite far away from each other. We got sort of like high altitude grass, but unfortunately Peru is quite high altitude the whole way. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Ish. Better than going north. Hello, my friend. We meet again. Okay, sane. Thank God. My beautiful, beautiful tiled roofs. We're on Java. It's been a while. Where should we begin? Feels like don't know where on Java though. Maybe. Nice. Probably could have committed actually even further into the flat bit. Got Argentina. This should be more north, right? Is it? Is it? Is it? It sort of feels like Uruguayan. Not bad. I got a bit confused by thinking it might have been here and hedged, but to be honest, I probably would have gone up there otherwise. So, yeah. Right. We have Mexico. Is it? No, Brazil. Okay. Could it be like Bahia? Don't have a support on the pole. What about like a northernish Bahia? Nice. Is that enough? It is enough. Get in there. Sound. Whew. Redemption. Nice. Good stuff. That was a decent-ish region guess. We got a bit lucky with their guess, to be fair, because we didn't have sports on the polls, but that's a banger of a guess. And then there, everything else was fine. Yeah. Stop the slide. So a mixed bag, as usual. Yeah.